Welcome to our spring newsletter. Some life updates for Eli and I is we've lived in our house about a year now, and we're still trying to do lots of projects to it, and trying to wrap those up before summer starts because we'll be really busy then. So lots of painting for me, lots of places I want Eli to put shelves, so him and our friend Gary from church have been helping out with a lot of that stuff, so got a lot of fun projects that we've been doing here.
Yeah, some updates on my end is I started a full-time job at the New Auburn School District, which is just a couple blocks from our house. I'm a para there, but I'll also be working at Quick Trip over the summer as well.
Yeah, so he really likes his new job.
Yeah,
it's a very teeny school. There's about like 15 kids per grade or so there, so elementary through high school all in one, but fun place.
Yeah, it being so small is really nice because it really lets you know everybody that you spend all day with, which I really enjoy.
Yeah, so he's over there, and then we're also hoping to get respite foster care certified soon, probably hopefully June. We talked about that in our last video, and we did get the paperwork in like within a week or two of that video. And then after like a week or two of me turning in, I didn't hear anything back, so I called the place and found out that the lady who's gonna go through all our paperwork and do our home check and interviews and everything just went on maternity leave like 2 days before we turned in the paperwork, so I think a little earlier than she had planned. And yeah, but I think she's gonna be back starting in June, so hopefully we get to finish up that process and get to start helping out some kids in our area, so we're excited for that. Then camp updates. We start our program training for my program team June 1st, I believe, at camp. So I'll get my 2 program assistants up and help train them in their jobs, and then we'll start planning some more of staff training and then some of summer too. And then staff training will start the Saturday right after that, and then into our summer program. So all coming up fast. Also, as I handle all our guest groups at camp, and rental groups, we are booked now from Memorial Day coming up all the way through mid-November, like every weekend or week or program. So really busy summer into fall coming up, but I'm really excited for that. A lot of guest groups, church groups and stuff, but then also a lot of our own programs. So excited to see how that all goes. It'll be fun.
It is really cool that camp's facilities are in like constant use. There's always ministry going on at camp, no matter what time of year it is. I really like that about camp. This summer, with working at school, I'll have a lot more free time in the summer. So I'm planning on doing the discipleship programs, which I have done for the past 3 years, and I really enjoy. So I'm excited to still be able to be a part of them.
Yeah, ideal job to still be a part of summer. And then support wise, we are doing really good on support. The Lord has been really faithful to provide us with plenty of support, where we're now at the point where I'm done with that whole initial step of reach out to absolutely everyone and try to get a support basis and see what's happening year after year, where I kind of have that core support basis, and I've been kind of floating in the high 80s to 100% range recently. So I guess I'm done with updating about very specific percentages, because mostly I'm there, and I'll just be still reaching out to people and doing stuff, and my budget or what I get from camp will still change a little bit here and there with inflation. I know every fall, start of fall, we look over our budget again, and the board for camp usually gives us a small raise and stuff, so things will be changing a little bit, but mostly I'm there, and but I'll still need support to continue to stay there, and then also as supporters come and go and things change, we'll still be looking for new support here and there too, but no big mass searching again for a while maybe. But so thank you all for supporting us, and it's been a crazy journey, and it's cool to see how God carried us from the point of like, okay, 0% to now like 100% with budget changes in the middle and stuff too. So yeah, anyway, still working on support, but feeling really good about it. It's been awesome.
Yeah, we are really thankful how consistently and faithfully God provides for us in every area of our life. Some ways that you can be praying for, well, specifically camp would be, first of all, like the summer staff, that they would arrive with servants' hearts, ready to rely on the Lord for their strength so that they can, totally and completely pour themselves out for the ministry that we do at camp. That's not something that we can or even expect to do on our own strength, And also, like, praying for the campers, because that's why we do, all these summer programs, that the Lord would be, like, working in their hearts prior to, their arrival, and then while they're here, that we, the Lord would be able to work in their life in a meaningful way.
Yeah. And then also for summer, something I help coordinate too is all of our volunteers. So currently we don't have a ton of volunteers, but a lot of people sign up pretty close to the start of summer. So just prayers that we would get enough volunteers for, we need cooks every week in the kitchen to help out. And then we also need service team members, which are junior high, senior hires, who come and just help do dishes and a lot of behind the scenes stuff at camp, and have their own little program. So prayers that we'd get the volunteers we need each week so that we can run camp smoothly. And then also prayers for, I've had, some of you probably know, but I've had neck pain pretty consistently since 2018. And I've tried, chiropractor, sports medicine, physical therapy, all this different stuff, and multiple different doctors at different places, and no one's ever been able to even find a reason why I have neck pain. There's no injury or anything. So I don't know, at this point, I guess, prayers for healing, and for wisdom, and I just don't, wisdom on next steps, because I feel like we've reached out to everyone we could possibly reach out to. So the last doctor I went to said maybe you should try sports medicine again, but then I looked up the sports medicine doctor I could go to in the area, and it's the same person I went to 2 years ago who told me they didn't know. So anyway, just prayers that for healing through whatever method that is, and just wisdom and something to seek out, because it's hard to just live with that knowing there's no next step. It's just pain. But yeah. Well, that's kind of a downer to end on, but otherwise, yeah, we've been doing really great. We're really enjoying life together. Married together, we've gotten to dog sit a few times, gotten to go on a few trips together. Excited for my brother's wedding coming up in October. Get to go out to Pennsylvania. So yeah, a lot of fun stuff coming up. Obviously super excited for the crazy summer ahead. So thank you all for your support, and if you'd like to sign any campers up for programs, or sign up to volunteer, or start donating to our support or to camp, that's all on abcamp.org. I'll link a thing below. But yeah, also just more information about camp in general is on there, but I think that's all we've got for spring. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you again after summer.
Bye.